Previously on Ghost of Tsushima, Jin is in the hot springs getting his Dr. Squatch on, and he's like, man, I gotta reflect on why Chi's disabled, is hanging on us, won't let our booty out, censoring us, it's not cool. And like, yeah, it is. And he's over here, he's successorizing, he's getting his accessories for success. He goes over to the end, he's like, hey man, check out this sweet tiger skin scabbard. And that guy's like, man, that's awesome, go tell my friend. And the friend's like, yeah, my friend told you about what's going on the bridge, and there's some other rebels like gathering, man. They'd appreciate that sweet scabbard. And we're like, oh, we'll go show them. Come on, Kage. Oh, Kage just took a spill. That's horsecore parkour. We're in a fight at the end. These guys don't like our scabbard, so we made that guy spill his peanut butter and jelly everywhere. He's like, oh man, I was hungry, you spilled my peanut butter and jelly, it's not fair. And there's a couple more haters over here. We're just dabbing on him. You don't even know how we took him out so fast. We're over here at the bridge, like, hey man, check out our scabbard. And he's like, oh, that's sick, man, my nephew would love that, but the Mongols got him pinned down on the bridge. Think you could do something about that? And we're like, yeah, we'll handle that. So we jump down, we hit that man with the dive down assassination, and then we see Uncle, and he's like, Jin, why are you so lame? Only cowards strike from the shadows. You are lame. And we're like, hey, by any means necessary, my guy. So we take out more. There's 6 in total that we dive down on. And we run over to the nephew. And we're like, hey, Neff, check out the scabbard. And he's like, man, they stopped shooting? Yeah, they saw my sweet scabbard. And he's like, the uncle's like, oh, they saw it. Did they scream like fangirls? And we're like, no, we took them out. Like, oh. Come and fight. Yeah, these guys said something about our scabbard, so we're like, come fight. And we're gonna. We are in the main walkthrough now, if you didn't know, because there's sounds outside of my nonsense. Spilled that man's peanut butter and jelly too. Now we're gonna get in a fight, a little squabble. Look at that super fast samurai action. Doing the damn. Ooh, he's hitting us. Didn't like that. This man wants some. We gave it to him. Healed up. Need to heal up. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're gonna go see what's going on with Lady Masako.
Warriors of Clan Adachi, is anyone here?
Because Sensei Ishikawa told us to go find her, and not just because that gold label on the map said to find her. That's why we're here, to listen to our man Sensei Ishikawa. We're checking it out. Something's up here. Nobody's here.
Someone forced their way in. Blood.
We know her husband had a drink thrown in his face and was decapitated on the beach. But clearly there's some other kind of troubles going on here. Other people attacked.
They were trying to escape. Past the children through the window.
They're trying to get the children out. It's tragedy all around. Let's see what's going on.
Ransacked, but no signs of violence.
Going over here. Try to figure out what's going on. There's one last pillar. Whoa! This dude just hopped out on us. What are we doing? Jin just teabagged him. Premature teabag.
Lady Masako?
Where's Lady Masako? We're dipping our tea on you if you don't tell us.
Tell me where she is.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell that after I kill you, so you can't tell me, because I just sliced your throat open. But that makes a lot of sense. All right. Who were these men? We don't know. We killed them all. Can't even ask.
Not Mongols, and not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
They're not Mongols. They're not bandits.
If anyone survived, They may have fled on
They're
horseback.
aliens.
Better check the stables.
We are dealing with aliens, sounds like. Gotta check the stables.
Empty stables. Someone took the horses.
Definitely wasn't the
What's that?
aliens because they were still there. Ooh, got some linen. Gonna change the sheets for the ladies. Gin and juice, always thinking
Horse
ahead.
tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
All right, we're gonna follow this trail.
Footprints. The rider was being chased.
Riders being chased. That's pretty baller. Whoever this is like chasing down somebody on horseback, on foot. They're pretty fast. Even if they are aliens or enemy, respect to their athletic prowess.
Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled. You have confused their aim.
So right there, he said that they were confusing the archers with their fancy horse work, which apparently doesn't work very long because the horse fell.
A fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi.
Now we got a dead horse.
Dead for days.
Whoa!
Lady Masako, it's me.
Either she's a really bad shot or that was a warning shot. Neither one of those makes sense.
They said no samurai escaped Komoda. My husband.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern.
Yeah.
I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Jin's an orphan.
Ride with me.
Recently learned from Curb Your Enthusiasm, there is no age limit for being an orphan. You can be 100 years old, and when you're on the world alone, your parents are gone. You're a 100-year-old orphan. It's kind of sad. So we got a couple orphans making their way to downtown, riding
Fought
fast.
men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family.
This is really sad, actually.
I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road, cut them down. My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she is with family.
I don't really understand what Jin's plan is.
Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
We got our butts kicked by the
Sorry
Khan.
you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free brings me shame.
You can't blame yourself.
But it is my duty to punish them for it.
It's like, what is his plan? He got his butt kicked by the Khans, so we're gonna find every senior citizen that's left in Tsushima to help us.
You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
I feel like Jin watched the Expendables, and he's like, yeah, this will work.
Strengthen your armor, my lord.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
At least we're getting some sweet armor finally.
It suits you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well. But if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
It's a pretty solid piece of armor.
Stay strong and as rooted as Mount Kubara.
Met a family from up there who fled here. It's overrun. Same as us.
Talk to this cat. What do these people have to say?
My lord!
Are
You
you
made it.
hunting for Shigenori's heavenly strike as well, my lord?
That technique is only one of myth.
The musician Yamado insists the myth is real.
I'm not surprised. People often speak of his stories with excitement.
I heard the tale near Komatsu Forge. If it's as powerful as the story claims, let's hope you never face the technique in battle.
So, we don't have time to check that out this episode. But maybe next.
Have
we
you
might.
seen the birds, Lord Sakai?
Wink, wink.
What birds are you looking for?
The golden ones. Songs that remind you of more peaceful times.
Golden birds.
They were my mother's favorite. She used to say they knew our island better than any other creature.
I believe it, my lord. And if it weren't so dangerous, I'd follow one.
I'm
See
starting
where
to
the
think
golden bird leads me.
Maybe I
Jin's
could just
mom
that.
might have been a druid.
But you should wait until our home is safe once more.
I will, Lord Sakai. Thank you.
Or some kind of skinwalker beast morpher or something. I don't know. She knows a lot about the animals, the foxes, the birds. She's mixed in with all of them. Doesn't make a lot of
Help
sense.
improve your blades, my lord. The katana of Clan Sakai. An exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique. As recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword.
I mean, that makes kind of sense. We
Lord
upgraded the
Sakai!
sword there, by the way.
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and... Please, accept these gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
So, what I was gonna say was it's kind of weird that
You made
a
it!
guy would recognize the blade with never seeing it.
I came straight here. Stayed off the roads. Just like you said, Lord Sakai.
I'm glad you got here safely.
It's
How
the
was your
guy from
little
the
one,
beginning of the game.
He's braver than his father. People didn't believe it when I told them a samurai sent us here.
Take care of yourself. And the little one.
The people here don't have much to offer, but we'll do everything we can to help. See that? I told you.
But yeah,
Always.
if you've never seen a person, how would you recognize them? So I get this like, oh, I'd recognize the sword. It's like a person. But you never saw the sword and you never saw the person. How would you recognize them? Doesn't make a lot of sense. I left that in there because that girl was bugging out. And that was kind of funny. This guy's at the
Are
very
you in
front
charge here?
gate.
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks. A man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
Like I said, that guy's right by the front entrance. Had a lot of hard trouble finding him because the quest marker is bugged.
Are you Sogen?
I am.
I am Sakai.
A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
See, a lot of the quest markers were bugged for me on this.
Of
So
course.
it took me a long time to find things, hence the
You
cuts.
got the armor.
Because you don't need 10 minutes of me running around the Golden Temple looking for a guy.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
So clearly she suspects this cat of something nefarious. Ooh. Letting Kage know we mean business.
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade,
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning.
and a war to cover the treachery.
This sounds pretty nefarious. Or nefarious, if you will.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
Follow this man. See where he's going. See who he's dealing with. We don't trust him. You gotta keep him in
You said you
sight.
to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
Masako is sneaky, but smart. A solid plan. Light core parkour. Chasing this guy down.
Let's go.
Hiding in the flowers. Staying on his tail without being seen. You don't want to be seen, it'll mess it up. You have to keep him in sight. Otherwise it'll be like, get back to the area. Whoa. Here. Oh dear. Keep an eye on him. Ooh. All right. Jumping down here. Crossing the bridge. Man, Cheech, your commentary is super subpar today. It's like crossing the bridge. Oh yeah, that's super insightful. Sorry. Hope you like self-deprecating humor, because that's all I got. One-dimensional. Gotta creep up on these guys.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate.
That's right.
Fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down. I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're dead.
This guy sure
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk.
have
The
a
rest
lot
will
of
die.
orders for being a monk.
Face me!
Yeah, face me. Just spill your peanut butter and jelly everywhere. Let's go. Oh, no, we spilled his grape juice. Boom. There's a lot of people here. Don't worry, Lady Masako. I'm not gonna let you take on like 85 dudes by yourself. We got your back. Slicing that dude down. You got a spear? Well, I got a sword. Yeah, you're dead. You got a shield? That's cool. Gonna hack that thing away. And you're dead too. Your little shield brother. He's gone. Spear dude. Yep. Slice and dice you. Slice and dice you. You're over there fighting. Kunai! And now we're running inside the inn to find this traitorous monk. This treacherous villain. See what's going
There's
on.
nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako,
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
we need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
Apparently, Lord Jin's uncle, I can't
was
think of
never
his
going to
name,
talk.
didn't give her that speech. Lord
Has to be
Shimura.
something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Yeah, Lord Shimura didn't give her the samurai don't act on emotions speech. I don't blame her though. This dude was single-handedly responsible for the death of her entire family. Pretty sad. That guy deserved what he got. We're gonna
Spare
scout
weapons.
upstairs.
They expected reinforcements.
And we're coming close to winding down this episode. So this is where I take my moment to thank you for watching.
Names. And a symbol.
And I hope if you've made it this far that you like, comment, and subscribe. Mean the world to me. It always does. And so do you. You mean the world to me as a subscriber, and dare I say, a friend. Anyway, we are sliding down the ladder. We're gonna go talk to Lady Masako, watch the end of this quest, and end it very soon. Speaking of ending things very soon,
Did you find any?
Maneater's coming to a close this week.
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
When you're ready to save your uncle, call the AARP. They got your back. We will see you tomorrow with the penultimate episode of Maneater. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day.